Hey everyone, so I'm doing the strip down challenge, or video or tag, whatever it is, today, and if you didn't know, this video is basically a video where you're not allowed to cut anything, you're not allowed to edit anything, and you just sort of talk about any topic that you want. I think it's mainly in response to Asina O'Neill's social media is fake. One second, I just need to reply to a message. See, usually I would have edited that out, but this time I can't. So I'm going to set my timer for around 10 minutes. I'm filming on my laptop, so the quality isn't going to be great, but I'm going to move it around to the lights to see. Wow, okay, it's really, really dark. I'm just going to adjust these lights to see. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I am not too sure what I'm going to talk about. I think I'm going to start talking about the Asina O'Neill social media is fake, because that is the main thing about this. I 100% am behind Asina. I think what she's doing is absolutely incredible. It's something that not many people have done. I'm sure there are people who have low-key done it, but someone with such a big following. And I cried when I watched her video about her talking about looking at these girls' Instagrams and thinking, oh my god, life would be so good to be like them, because that's what I did to Asina. I looked through her photos and I looked through her Tumblr and everything. I just thought, god, like, if I looked like that, my life would be so good. I wouldn't have to worry. I would be beautiful all the time. I'd be beautiful when I wake up. But that's not the reality. I've had a big complex with my eating forever. And to be honest with you, I'd still say that even now, I am not 100% comfortable. I don't really want to talk about this because I don't really want to. It's not something that I want to go through yet, because it's something that I'm still trying to figure out myself. But yeah, anyway, back to Asina, and how she became one of those girls, and she was saying that she was saying that she'd look at them and think, oh, if I looked like them, my life would be great. And it was really refreshing to sort of look at her and see that she had what you would think is everything. A massive social media following. She was so beautiful. She was signed with IMG. She was a massive model. Modelling is something I'm so fascinated by and I'm so interested in. And I've always thought I'd love to model, but I don't have the build nor the height to model. But yeah, and I think it was just really quite refreshing and really opened up my eyes. And after I watched that video, I'm very close to 1,600 followers on my Instagram, which is nothing compared to bigger ones, but I'm not comparing myself to bigger Instagrammers. But that is still a fair amount. No matter how many followers you have followers because they are interested in you, they're interested in your work, what you put up, what your page consists of. And I get a lot of DMs from people, sort of basically saying that they idolize me. And this was before I uploaded a video about my depression or even spoke about my anxiety. And I was thinking this, so now it's usually they say that now they usually just sort of say that my videos about depression help them, which is incredible. Thank you if you have messaged me about that. But before that, I just sort of thought, I don't share anything personal. I share my face and I share my body, and people are idolizing that, and I don't want that to be idolized. And that's not me saying that I don't like compliments, because everyone likes compliments, but it upsets me, because I'd have girls going, "You're so pretty, it's unfair," or like, "Oh my god, I wish I was you," or whatever. And it's like, at that point I probably either had an eating disorder or I had depression. And I looked sort of back through photos and I just thought, oh my god, I was lying. Like, I was brainwashing people. And even in day-to-day life, I was brainwashing people. Like, I appeared so happy when I was like dying inside. And I didn't want that, and I don't want that anymore. And I don't want to be one of those people. I'd rather be recognised and appreciated, or, you know, people say they look up to me for something that I've done to positively affect the world or affect society, or just affect the small amount of following that I have. And for me, talking up about subjects that people don't necessarily want to talk about is something that I want to be recognised for. I want to be recognised for just talking about what people aren't comfortable about talking about but needs to be spoken about, if that makes sense. I used to be like just incredibly obsessed with appearance, and I still like do care about my appearance, you know. That's only normal, but it was just, I think I was just so incredibly insecure of my personality, that I like relied on appearance to get me places, and I saw that as a big priority. I thought my appearance is going to change the quality of my life, which it isn't. It doesn't change the quality of your life, and if it does change your friends and you're friends with, I think you need to think about that. And I think you need to think about how, you know, being aesthetically pleasing means nothing, and like it should all be what's inside. Because I have mixed between friendship groups through my time, and it's just very interesting to see who stays and who goes. And this is not targeting anyone, because I know a lot of people from my school will be watching this. This is not targeting a single person. I don't have any hatred at all towards anyone, but yeah, I don't know. I've probably just rambled, and I don't even know if I've got my point across, and I need to respond to a message that someone sent me. But yeah, I don't want to, that's the reason I'm so open, and people might think that's attention seeking, but that's not my intention. It's my intention of being real and not brainwashing and not contributing to what made me feel rubbish, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been talking for 9 minutes, and it feels like I've been talking for only 3 minutes, and hell knows if this will even go up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've said anything that I want to. I was going to say I'll come to edit this and see, but I can't edit this. If you want to do this challenge, then definitely go ahead. I feel like it's good because I've just been like venting and getting things off my mind. It's quite like refreshing. But yeah, basically, summary is... what is the summary? I don't know. Don't let yourself think that you should aspire to be other people, because you can't see the whole picture. Yeah. And being physically attractive doesn't change your happiness. It doesn't change anything, literally. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye!